Hi, kids. So this week in writing, your poetry example is something called a limerick. So I think a limerick is harder. It's a little bit harder because you have to rhyme and you have to rhyme specific lines. A limerick consists of 5 lines, not 4, not 3, not 6. It has to have 5 lines. It's usually a little bit silly. I have a couple recommendations. We have the attachments set up for you. I have a limerick that Roald Dahl wrote, and we're actually going to read some Roald Dahl this week. Some of you already read Fantastic Mr. Fox, and this was something he started his book with. There were 3 farmers in this book who were sort of silly. And it was Bogus, Bunce, and Bean, one short, one fat, one lean. These marvelous crooks, so different in looks, were none the less equally mean. So notice the rhyme scheme is 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lines 1, 2, and 5 rhyme. Lines 3 and 4 rhyme with each other. Okay? So that is a hard thing to do. You saw the other video. If you have looked at the other video, gives you an example of what to do. So Mrs. Jenner was thinking about how to help you do this, because certainly anytime I've ever done poetry, and again, I told you it's not my favorite thing to teach, not to teach, but because I'm not very good at it. So what would be the cheater way for Mrs. Jenner? And when I say cheater, I don't really mean cheat. I just mean what would help me to get this going. Some of you might be naturals who've been very good at poetry. So for those of us who maybe are not naturals, or to think of a rhyme, I sort of, every time I rhymed anything, it was like the cat fat sat on a hat. So I thought that is the way to go. And I came up with words, and you can see, I just made a list of words. I started with fun, and I was saying, you can see what I did, run, and I moved sun down here, play, and day. I just came up with some rhyming words. And then I thought, well, how am I going to help you all come up with some rhyming words? And certainly you could steal mine and come up with your own poem. Please don't write mine. I haven't even written mine yet. Or there are a lot of websites. So I went on this rhymer.com just to take a peek at it. You do have to choose that you want an ending sound instead of mid sound and all, because we want to keep it simple for you. An ending sound word, and then you type in one word and it gives you a list, or actually several lists of words that would rhyme. Like when I typed in fun, it also gave me action. So that's a multisyllabic word that I could put in here. So anyway, I have my list, and that was where I'm going to start. I have my list, and I'm going to try and come up with some words. And again, I haven't done this yet because I want it to be authentic and be something that you would run into. Fun and run. And I did put sun at the end because I started to thinking about how fun and run go together, and maybe something in the sun could be my ending, although I might go back and change it. All right, fun, 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 fun. Fun, 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 fun. Second grade is fun. Second grade. Second grade is fun. Second grade is fun. Second grade is fun. Run. Second grade is fun. Second graders. Second graders are fun. Second graders are fun. They love to laugh and run. I was going to just put laugh. That's bad. Laugh and run. Second graders are fun. They love to laugh and run. Play. Play. They play. I can't say play. At recess, they will play. At recess, I'm going to try it, guys. I don't know if it's going to work. At recess, they will play. Day. At recess, they will play. Ooh. They can play any day. They love to play all day. All right. They love to play all day. It's a lot of A. I don't know if this is going to be the best, guys. Play. You can see how I'm doing. This is my first one, though. So just like you might struggle a little bit. Now I got to bring it back to fun. And I put sun. And now I don't know how that's going to go together. Second graders are fun. They love to laugh and run. They love to play and run. They love to skip and run. All right, I'm going to leave laugh. They love to laugh and run. At recess, they will play. They love to play all day until there's no more sun. Huh, maybe. Until there is no more sun. I don't love my ending, but I don't love it. But I'm going to come back in. Now I have something. I have something. So now I can go back in and change some words or fix some things. Again, this is where I started. Fun, run, and it was sun, play, day, sun. And as I went, I might not have loved it or might have come up with something else that would be easier or beautiful. So let me go. Second graders are fun. They love to laugh and run. At recess, they will play. They love to play all day until theirs. See, sometimes poetry needs to be shortened. Until there's no more sun. I don't like my last line. They like to play all day, sun. As long as there is sun. They'll play in rain or sun? Maybe. All right, well, I'm not going to make you sit through the torture of this. I'm going to come back in and try and think about what would fit there, okay, or what I could rearrange it to. So this is my first limerick. Just like you're going to start your first limerick, you have the different papers. Again, you might do a great limerick day one. You might go on the rhymer.com or find another rhyming site. You might naturally come up with your first one. Second one, you might sit there and think, I don't know what else to write, okay? I think I might write about candy or popcorn next. I don't know why popcorn came into my head, but I'm trying to think of things that will rhyme. So originally when I was doing fun, before I even started to think about second graders or fun, I just came up with the word fun because I knew I could rhyme with it. There is no rhyme for orange. Remember that? So try and come up with a word, or even go to Rhymer and try and come up with a word that would be easier to rhyme that you like to do. So think like ball, think like sports, think like things that you like to do. You're not going to end it maybe with delicious, like, yeah, chocolate is delicious. It's not necessarily nutritious. All right, but I don't know how far I could go with that. Okay? All right, so give it a try. I'm not expecting perfection. I really do think this is the toughest one we've done so far because it has a specific pattern and a specific need. Also, you can ask your parents, though, please ask them to find some silly kid limericks. They might be able to find them. And also use something that helps you rhyme. There's a rhyming dictionary online. There's this rhymer.com, something that would help you come up with some rhymes for some words that you may or may not already have an idea for. That will just make your life easier instead of sitting there and trying to think of rhymes, which is what I originally was doing, and it was backfiring all day. All right, guys, good job, okay? Keep it up, and oh, Lord, sorry about my hair. All right, I miss you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in Zoom. Bye.